Again, unsurprisingly, France lost Alsace-Lorraine. I don't think anybody is surprised by that. And next, we'll also go for organic chemistry, or inorganic chemistry, so we can get, more supply limits. Yeah, and the Ottomans really are not militarizing. I thought they would be, but they're really just not. 1887. So next year, we could once again invade the Ottomans. Maybe we'll do it to annex Kuwait. Yeah, because we annex Kuwait. It will allow us take Hayel away from the Nej Emirate. And we can fight Nej Emirate, I'm pretty sure, by ourselves. I mean, they're friendly with the British, but hopefully that's not a big concern. And we are spending a lot of money upgrading our railroad infrastructure in the country. I mean, Spain and France both want... I mean, they could easily just split up the country between the two of them. I mean, Spain has gone communist. And that means that they are currently in 18th place. We're in 14th now. Is there anybody who are behind that's kind of embarrassing to be behind? Canada, Portugal. No, I want to be allied with the British. No, 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 no. Do not accept. Negative 56. Others, we're in the Russian sphere now. That's very disappointing. Hi, Russia. You want to be my ally then? You will accept? Well, I guess we're now in the Russian sphere. Let's put these guys on the border with the Ottomans. Let's get another small army going. The truce expires in January, so we can actually... we can't start just fighting until our truce is over. We'll use Russian arms against the Ottomans, because Russia will hopefully be more effective than the British were. Even though Britain did bail us out by attacking and invading the Netherlands, which was nice of them. Do you have any cause? I mean, you do have some more supply limit. Yeah, let's keep on increasing our military power. We're actually 9th in military. That's actually not that bad. That's way better than I thought we would be at. Yeah, and I think we're going to invade for the sub-state region. Invade and try to take over Kuwait. And if we can maybe take over, you know, Basra. No, we already own Basra. We can take over, like, Baghdad or something like that. That'd be nice as well. I'm sure the Ottomans would not even dare try to invade us with, when we got the backing of the Russian Empire. At least that's my hope. Yeah, I think we want to Cairo sub-state region. It's going to be 11. It's going to take about a year. But if we don't get discovered too early, which we got discovered almost immediately, and I'm guessing it's going to take a while because we are... Oh, no, we're pro-military. We're actually... Oh, yeah, we're conservative again. Interventionist, citizen, pro-military, all good things that I like to see. We do got some more projects coming up now. I mean, I guess I'm not surprised that we're in the Russian sphere of influence. Because Britain really doesn't care about us anymore. I don't know what we've done to Britain to make them not care about us. Yeah, the boss country is now getting completely steamrolled by France. Basically what I was expecting. Denmark is... Yeah, Copenhagen's being invaded by Russia. So you still a great power? You actually still got your great power status. Probably because you didn't actually get occupied. And I wouldn't be surprised if Spain just invades here now as well. So in boss country, you had a good run. Don't get me wrong, but we all knew it was not meant to last. Like, I'm sorry. If I could have changed the future, I would have tried to make things better for you. But unfortunately, it was not meant to be. Okay, so we can acquire sub-state region. Neither of these are... I thought we would be able to get Kuwait out of this. But we cannot, actually. the Greek Aegean Islands or Rumelia. I mean, neither of that is actually what I wanted. I mean, release puppets 2.5. I mean, can I afford 5.5? Not if we get discovered on day 1. You know, okay, well, we'll save the game for now. Justify another war. Well, let me just double check. You are placed in the sun, right? Yes, you are considered a colony. We're not going to declare war on this. We're going to get placed in the sun. And again, assuming we don't get discovered and hit over 25 infamy, we'll be okay. It'd be nice if we can get it for free. That would be nice. I think already it's been long enough where we won't get discovered. Yeah, 33%. 3.3 put a 29 or 22.93. It's not horrible. I wish I just didn't take. I mean, I guess we'll have our Costa's Belly to take over this afterwards. If I want to annex East Rumelia for some stupid reason, I guess we could. Take it over and just release it like a puppet state or something. That expires on December 23rd. Let's crank up military spending again. We've been running a government deficit for a long time. Place in the sun. We want Baghdad. Russia would accept. Okay, call our allies in. Russia's joined. We're also with the Dutch and Portugal, but I'm not worried about that so much. We'll be there on the 2nd. We'll be there on the 1st. You're actually going to attack into us. Is that a good choice? I mean, I know our army's not fully prepared, but actually, no, you're just going to get absolutely crushed. Thank you for the war score. You go back here. Let's move our way into this country. And of course, we will begin to mobilize. But with Russia having a front line with these guys is going to be nice for us. Okay, thanks for another 0.1 war score. And as soon as we can add another war goal, we're going to want to do the sub-state region just because, you know, I might as well. Okay, we got troops from East Rumelia over here. I'm hoping I could at least... I mean, I paid the infamy for that war goal, right? So it's like, it would be nice if I could at least use it. I don't know how much land I actually need to take for this to work. Okay, I got 7.1 there. Let's move our troops up north to assist. Okay, unfortunately I was not able to push both war goals. East Rumelia, it's a real shame. And Japan is now, or Germany's doing a place in the sun against you. You're going to keep the hydrate so expensive, you're going to dehydrate sooner or later. Oh yeah, we can also demobilize. Well, thanks, Russia. You are helping us out. And of course, I wanted to demand concessions. 7.5. It's actually more expensive to attack an uncivilized nation than it is to take territory away from the Ottomans, which I think is kind of funny. Okay, move our forces back. Got a little bit of prestige out of this. That's nice. Have our units regain strength. Cut military spending. And I mean, the borders aren't looking so great right now, but once we take over, you know, Mosul at some point in the future, it'll look a little bit better for us. It's a real shame I won't be able to take over East Rumelia. Because I spent the 11th infantry to do it. And I really thought Kuwait would be considered a sub-state region. I was really hoping, and again, you can't declare war on puppets, as unfortunate as that is. I mean, okay, the borders, I will say, the borders do look kind of bad. Also, does Portugal own this territory? Yeah, Portugal now owns here. I guess they did, like, full annex them, so I guess it's not a huge surprise. Yeah, now the Congo Free State, it just kind of, like, exists. It doesn't actually have a port at all. They've got cores. But that doesn't mean much. And Portugal, you know, they're doing pretty well for themselves. And are you the new army? Yeah, you're the new army. Go back to Toronto. Maybe you want to train up some more units to put into that group. Okay, thank you for deep defense. No, yeah, we need the research point. Get the research point modifier. It unlocked 10 years ago. We probably should have gotten it then. And the Ottoman Empire is no longer in the Japanese sphere of influence. Actually, I don't really know why they're not. Maybe because they refuse to join a war to defend them. I don't know if that's exactly how it works. And I mean, your friends in Nej Emirate. Could we fight Britain? I think the answer is no on that one. Your military tech 18. What military tech are we on? We're on 17. Okay, so we definitely caught up. We used to be at like 6, I think, at the beginning of this episode. And once... Oh, you're actually allied with Germany now. So I think the Romanian-Hungarian wars are basically over for the time being. I would be surprised if Russia and Romania want to go to war with the Germans. And now there's a bunch of Catalonian nationalists rising up in Spain. We'll see if they end up successful or not. Yeah, so Portugal, they're not actually trying to colonize quite yet. Germany and France are fighting over this area. Britain's colonizing a lot of land. Who actually would win this? It's close, actually. We might actually just see this oil into a big war. Just I don't think any of them are actually going to back down. And we'll see if Portugal tries to colonize this land, but I don't think they will. Lucistan agencies. You guys are combining this territory up. This territory is looking a little funky, I will admit. So Germany has taken over... excuse me. Germany has taken over my old colony in China. It's a little insulting, but, you know, I guess I can understand. Yeah, we want free trade, because absolutely nobody ever in Victoria 2 wants protectionism. I still don't really know why they never want that. And can we commission other warships? The answer is still basically no. From the reigning colonial military. That requires like telephones, I think. Which you probably won't have for a long, long time. What do guys you want? You want better schools. Again, I will give you schools because I increase our literacy rate. Which is something I definitely want. Okay, so Ireland has home rule. Canada's doing okay. You're fighting against Sweden. Wait, what's this war about? UK wants the homie. Which is... Okay, so Britain wants this French colony. So Britain and France are at war. We're going to say no to everyone. Because you're allied to Russia, right? Yeah. So who's going to come out on top in this war? I really have no idea. They're actually at plus 13, plus 15 for battles. I don't know how that's possible. And Romania actually is trying to invade Germany, Hungary, and Bulgaria. It's a ballsy play. Let's see if it works out. And also, I like this. I like how the United States is just invading Mexico. Just for the fun of it. Begin in Kerman. Kerman is... That's Turkmenia. Where's Kerman? I kind of want to... I want my infamy to kind of go down. Like, we want to integrate Kandahar, but that's really about it. It's like the biggest province, second biggest province in the whole country. So it makes sense we want those guys there. Let's get 3 engineers. And I think we need at least 2 cavalry. I think you have a cavalry... Yeah, you have a cavalry, but the rest of you don't. Let's get that going. Qing are at war. Who are you at war with? You're at war with everyone. Is it the Boxer Rebellion? Yes. We're gonna ignore your calls for help. You know, let's... I mean, especially... When will this be done? We've done it in 92, December. A year and a half. Honestly, you know what? We'll get it. Try to get more prestige. Try to increase our ranking up a little bit here. Yeah, but I think, like, Russia is just going to murder you. Yeah, so the Russians are moving troops into the country. Qing are at war with, essentially... Is it every great power gets called into this? Yeah, I think every great power goes to war with you. So have fun with that. I don't think you're going to last very long. And Romania, of course, is going to die very soon. And I wouldn't be surprised if... Yeah, I mean... Hungary actually didn't get land back. They wanted more land, but instead Germany decided to release Moldova. Yeah, rather than the rich get mad, because there's significantly less rich than there are poor in the country. And also, I like how you can see this massive German army just on the board with Russia, and there's just no Russian troops there at all. Because Russia did send an entire army to go into China, and you can see the Japanese have also sent some a decent amount of units there as well. And when's our truce to do expire? Truce to do expires in 93, so actually next year. And I mean, looking at this, we have 19.04 infamy. We could afford another decent war. Take over Mosul. If once we take over Mosul, that's basically going to be the end of our Ottoman expansion plans, unless we eventually want to maybe start pushing our way into, you know, Syria, Palestine, Transjordan, Hejaz, and just annex the entirety of the Arabian Peninsula. We could potentially do that. Hungary has gone communist. Spain is now a republic. They don't want to fight Bosque yet, though. I don't really know why. Is there a rally point here? No, that's actually just where my army is. One of you guys go here. One of you is going to join up with them. And our army is definitely looking a lot better than it has in the past. We might also need you guys to release Kuwait for me to actually invade them. I mean, because they're still a satellite. I don't know what needs to happen for them no longer to be a satellite. We might need, like, a revolution in the Ottoman Empire to kind of break the country. And they're November of next year. I mean, we're close. We're close. We can actually burn more infamy off in that in the meantime. Yeah, so Britain took over all this area. The French and the Germans are still very... No, France actually has no colonial power. Germany's just going to win this. Thanks for the prestige gain. And hopefully we can get some of these things actually researched. Let's go for military organization, because we want military directionalism in 1900. Again, gas attack and gas defense. The most important technologies in Victoria too. Like, I think they're just legitimately the most important technologies you can get. Okay, so now a conflict going on in Russia. Of course, if there ends up breaking out in the war, we're not fucking joining. That'd be ridiculous. What I need is something which I've already forgotten. Yeah, no, we need to change our focuses, because 4.5%, soldier pops is a little bit too much, I would say. We want a lot of soldiers, yes. But 4.5 is probably too many. We want Iran to have a strong army, of course. And does the Ottomans have an army? They have 61 divisions. They're not at war. They're still allied with Portugal and to you. We got Russia, and I don't know why Russia's flag is like discolored here. But it looks like it's gonna be Germany and I don't know. Is that supposed to be the Polish flag? So it looks like it's everybody against Germany and Britain. We'll see how that kind of ends up going. Because we got the first and the third military power against the... I'm assuming the second would be... I mean, Denmark's not really in an equation in here. I mean, Denmark's just going to get steamrolled. We're actually in 8th. Who's in 8th place now? Italy. Denmark has just gotten like a stupid amount of prestige. I don't know where they're getting all that prestige from. They have almost 500. And they're about to lose all of it in World War I. Even though I don't think it's going to be called World War I. Okay, never mind. It said that the war was going to break out and then it immediately white pieced out. Okay, sure. I don't know why, but okay. So, I mean, does that mean, hey, Russia, if that war is ended inconclusively, I'm not too sure what really happened there. Maybe for some reason the war goal wasn't actually valid. Yeah, so Germany's taking over the colony. Abyssinia probably will get annexed by the British at some point. We'll have to kind of just wait and see. Okay, we got military logistics. Let's go for better artillery as well. And you don't have Tech 14, so it looks like the Ottomans have finally realized, hey, maybe we should start trying to modernize our military as much as they possibly can. Well, we don't want to do sub-state. We learned our mistake last time. This is going to take 125 days. If we get discovered for, you know, 2.5 infamy, I'm okay with that. We did lose some progress there, because we're taking it 25% from CV generation speed. Colonial unrest. I lost 15 prestige. Okay, don't click the button that gives you negative 15 prestige. Next time, just for you Fabus to hydrate. Okay, I'll hydrate for you, animal. Oh, we did get the 10 prestige. Lovely. That kind of makes up for my mistake of giving up the 15 prestige that we had earlier. And we didn't even get discovered. Mosul is actually like a state and not a core. Or it's actually a state and not a colony. Which is not really what I was wanting. I mean, I guess we can justify for a state. It's 11, which we actually can't afford. So I guess we just invade for Transjordan or for Syria. Do we go for Syria? There we go. Do we go for Syria or Transjordan? I'm gonna say Transjordan first. I mean, actually, let's see. Syria is worth 5. Transjordan is worth 7. Russia would accept, so you know what, let's just go back to war with the Ottoman Empire. Crank military spending up back to the maximum. Greece does not want to join any of these wars, even though I think they could actually get something out of it. And if we can take over enough territory, we could maybe try to force... I mean, if we can take Syria as well, I wouldn't, like, say no to that. We lost the Battle of Zanzibar. Okay, I don't care about Zanzibar so much. Okay, there's a massive Ottoman army moving their way into the country now. The troops from East Rumelia as well. But the Russians are here. Going to give us a little bit of military support. And again, the Ottomans are on tech 14. They've definitely improved from last time. Okay, this is not a, that's not a great battle. There's actually a lot of troops there. Fall back. We lost 8.8 war score. But I mean, the Russians are here. They're pushing their way throughout the north. They just keep on going. Let's go down towards Transjordan, where our war is supposed to take place. Yeah, that was a bad engagement. We've got another election going on. I mean, the Russians are definitely going to be the ones that kind of bail us out. I'm glad to have great power allies. Don't get me wrong. Okay, Russia, come here. Please save my army. Never mind, we got stack wiped. Well, getting stack wiped, that's a lot of Russian troops in the country. Does Russia want something in this war? We actually don't have won because of my horrible battles that we've had so far. Which is kind of funny. You know, let's go for nationalism, imperialism. Let's get an extra national focus. Our borders are going to look major funky. You're actually allied with the trucial states. Okay. Move our armies back down south so we can start moving our troops into here. Again, you're friendly with Britain, which scares me a little bit. By the way, how did that war with between Britain and Russia go? I don't even know what that war is even about. Actually, who's the war leader here? Is it the Dutch? Yeah, the Dutch are actually the war leader in this war. You did cover for 5.3 infamy. It could be a lot worse, you know. I mean, can you even get access to the Netherlands? Probably not. And I guess because the Dutch are the war leader, we might have to actually do all negotiations with them. I'm not too sure. There is a lot of... There we go. Thank you. The Imperial State of Iran continues to grow. The Ottoman Empire has now actually been cut in half, which is kind of funny. But I mean, again, if we just had Mosul, these boards would look a lot nicer. And we got the cost of belly against you. Would the Russians say yes to this? They would. Honestly, just call them in right away. While the Russian army's already in the area. How many men do these guys have? 1. Okay, cool. And we are now at war with you as well. Let's move troops to your capital. Let's move troops to this capital as well. Romania, you know what? We can have an alliance. I don't really know how that's going to benefit us. Yeah, Britain has now intervened. I guess I'm not too surprised by that.